Hi everyone, Amanda Cradaville, interior designer with Housewarming, here to bring you your weekly Ask Your Designer question.
This week's question is brought to us by Banaz. Banaz asks us, I have an odd, empty space between my breakfast bar and my front door. What would you do with this space?
That's a really great question. I think that your house was probably originally not designed to have a breakfast bar on your peninsula, so that was probably originally meant to be your eat-in area for a small table and chairs, which doesn't really work when you already have a breakfast bar with seating at it. But being that it's right next to your front door, I think a really great solution for that area would be to do a small bench for your guests or your family to use to take on and off their shoes, or perhaps a small entry-style table to give you a nice place to put your mail or put some decorative items. Or you could also do a little bit of a combination. If you do a small table that has a couple of small stools that tuck right in, it gives you the dual functionality. But as a bonus, you have that really beautiful living room, and if you have a lot of people over, you can also use those stools as extra seating. Thanks so much for the great question, Banaz. I look forward to answering more of your questions here next week. If you have a question for us, please email us at info@housewarmingseattle.com or reach out to us on social media. Thanks so much, and we'll see you next week.